Establish a space agency dedicated for satellite developments and its applications was a dream since 1960s, and it became a reality in August 2019.
We're trying to spread the awareness on social media and upgrade the knowledge about the space technology with the students. And now there is a running projects about educational programs for the people who is interesting for the space technology. That's how we going on everything. It's engineering students, the senior engineering students. It's actually from 20 till 25, and the fresh graduates too. They are very interesting to the space technology field, and I see they are reacts on social media posts too much this week and this month. They interact everything, but there is not a big percentage that know that the space agency it's existing in Cairo or Egypt. So we're trying to tell the people that we are exist and we have this technology and we are available to educate more students. That's it.
This is ironically enough, the Payload Lab in the Egyptian Space Agency. Here we are responsible for the testing of the payload equipment, and by payload I mean mainly cameras or anything that is going to be placed on the satellite. So if we're going to use the satellite for imaging, then the payload would be a camera. If we're going to have other missions for the satellite, then the payload might be something else. But in this case here, as you can see, the main payload is in fact a camera, and we're doing some testing on it. And this is our current test setup. Okay, well, the camera, this particular camera is just a normal RGB camera. Generally there may be other cameras that have other frequency bands. So right here we have three. We have the normal red, green and blue bands, and sometimes depending on the use we may resort to using other bands without the need to mention any names. But here this one is just a simple RGB camera, and the type of testing we do is first of all range, because the camera has a certain range it can capture. So we're testing for that, as well as other processing techniques on the camera in order to ensure that the quality is of standard. So for example, this camera has a certain resolution that it can capture from the satellite. I think this one is about 7 meters, so each pixel is around 7 meters. So we're doing some image enhancement techniques and image processing in order to make sure that the camera is of good quality. As far as the agency is concerned, awareness is rising. In my own social circle at least, I've started to hear people saying, well, do we have an agency? In which case I answer yes. But I think publicity-wise we're not very public yet. Not a lot of people know what we're doing. Maybe the mission statement to the public is still a bit blurry. They sometimes confuse us with people who work on weather and stuff like that, so this is not the case. But hopefully with time, when we start launching our projects and our satellites, people will start to find out.
The agency is to promote the peaceful use of space, develop space systems at the national level through investment in human capital development, leveraging the space industry for sustainable future, supporting research and development, drive innovations enhancing space outreach, and developing of reliable, responsive, and viable economical solutions to serve the national objectives. Establish a space agency dedicated for satellite development and its applications was a dream since 1960s, and it became a reality in August 2019. The Egyptian Space Agency was launched, which reflects the crucial of space for sustainable development of Egypt by the political leadership. شروق بكير, Nile Cruise.